Only monsters play God. Let's talk about Frankenstein. And with this film, it is directed by Guillermo del Toro. That is about this scientist, Victor Frankenstein. Monstrous experiment brings a creature to tragic life in this gothic tale, obsessing and what it means to be human. And this was an amazing film. And right away, the cast in this were great. From Oscar Isaac playing Victor Frankenstein, Jacob Elordi adds Frankenstein's monster, Mia Goth, Christopher Waltz. Like, the cast in this were great, but especially Oscar Isaac and Jacob Elordi. Because with Victor Frankenstein, his character is kind of unlikable. And with Frankenstein's monster, this creature, just seeing him experience everything, Jacob Elordi did great with that. And it was crazy because at one point, Andrew Garfield was supposed to play the creature, but he had to drop out, and we got Jacob Elordi. And I have to admit, at first, I was disappointed that Andrew Garfield dropped out, but after watching this film, I just cannot see him in the role, because Jacob Elordi is just super tall, and I think Andrew Garfield is pretty much almost the same height as Oscar Isaac. And with this film, it was a passion project for Del Toro, and you could just tell how passionate he was for this story, to make this story into live action. As with this film, it does have its gothic vibes, its dark romanticism moments, and Del Toro did great with those themes in this, showing what it means to be human, showing the obsession, and showing how people's egos can pretty much consume them. And I got to say, with this film, there were some unexpected moments. Like, there are times where it does get a bit gruesome. And just with how the design looked for this film was amazing. From the sets, the environment, and even the prosthetics on Jacob Elordi's The Creature. All that was super impressive to see on screen. I will say, though, that there were some parts, especially with the special effects, that didn't really look too good. But with how this film was, and how it played out, it was an interesting way how they played it out, as it is from a narration. And that was a very interesting choice. But with Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein, it was such a beautiful film. It had its beautiful moments in it, showing what it means to be human, and that was the best parts. Making you feel for this creature, making you hate this human, and Del Toro did perfectly with that. Overall, with Frankenstein, it was such an amazing film, from its cinematography, the score, the performances, and the style of it. Del Toro does it again with this film. But have you seen Frankenstein? If so, what are your thoughts on it? Let me know in the comments below and follow me for more.